All right, guys. You had to finish these set of problems tonight for homework, which is asking you to clear decimals. And so, just to kind of recap up here, let me get the pen. So, yeah, I think that's right. No, that's right. No, all right. So, on this, it says here, when clearing decimals from equations, you're going to multiply all terms by a power of 10. That makes the whole number. Now, right here, it says if an equation has a decimal in the tenths and in the hundredths place, because this is the greatest place value, you're going to multiply the entire equation by 100. Since our least common multiple of 10 and 100 is 100. So just kind of going to review what we did or what we talked about on our foldable. Here, if I look on number 7, our greatest place value is just one place value, which is the tenths place here for all of them. We're multiplying both sides by 10. That's right, let me fix that, sorry. So when I do this, this is going to turn into 10 times 0.3. It's going to just make this now a whole number of 3x plus 2 equals a whole number of 6 plus 4x. Now we're back to what we've been doing with variables on both sides. We start with the smallest variable here, so minus the 3x. We get 2 equals 6 plus x, and then we are isolating the x term by subtracting 6 on both sides. So negative 4 equals our x. Okay. So on number 8 here, if I look at each decimal, this is one place value, but this is 2. So the greatest one is 2 place values. So that means I'm multiplying, I'm just going to erase this right here. I'm going to multiply each side here by 100, 2 places, 2 decimal places. So when I distribute the 100 times the 1.7, this turns into 170g plus 32. And when I come to this side, this will end up being equals to 40 plus 162g. Okay. Another way, kind of, if you're not seeing it mentally or have a calculator, basically, if I have 2 zeros, 2 place values, that's the amount of times I'm moving the decimal. So if I do 1, 2, that's how I get this extra 0 right there. If I move this 1.62 2 places over to the right, now we get a whole number of 162. It's just kind of another shortcut. And so now we're solving for g. We want to start with the smallest variable here, 162. So I'm going to subtract that from both sides. That's going to give me 8g plus 32 equals 40. And then I can isolate this g by subtracting the 32. So 8g is going to actually equal to 8. Well, when I divide by 8 on both sides, RG equals 1. So pay attention to your place value, but also if you, once we get to numbers 10 on, you have to remember to clear the parentheses first, because we have parentheses, you're going to have to distribute first to clear that. So when I distribute the 0.5 times 9, I can think of it as 5 times 9, which is 45, because I have a decimal. It's going to be 4.5w minus 1 equals 5 plus 1.5w. Now I'm clearing the decimal by paying attention to the place value. We only have one place value here, the tenths, so that means I'm going to multiply both sides by 10. Okay, so this turns into 45w minus 10 equals 50, because we're doing this 10 times the 5, plus 15w. All right, and now you can put your line of balance your work. But now you're solving for W. So I'm hoping this little example of me explaining those rules will help you finish this, okay? Remember, just from 10 on, because there is the parentheses, you want to distribute first, okay? This one is not getting distributed, it's staying, so this actually would be 1 minus 1.5k, and then this is a negative, and a negative now makes that positive 2.5 equals, and then a fourth of 8 is actually 2 minus 0.25 is simply saying a fourth, and a fourth of 12 is 3. Okay, so now what we're doing is, because we have the decimal here of the tens place, we should be multiplying both sides by 10. Alright, so I do want you to finish this, and we're going to check this in class. Thank you for getting this taken care of. And if you have questions, make sure you're ready, prepared to ask in class tomorrow.